Hi, you guys. I've had a day and I wanted to go ahead and get this finished. It is 2 a.m. right now. I haven't had any sleep in pretty much 3 days. But it's okay. It's totally fine. But I'm going to be painting my nails. And I already did my hair drops and stuff for my hair. Um, Everything is. Whew, I'm tired. I'm, I'm not sleepy, but I'm tired. But that's okay because right now we are going to release the book that I wrote a while ago. It's 5 pages long, and I know sometimes people don't like to read, and so I wanted to read it to you guys. Where did I put it? Okay, I have all these links up. I'm sorry. Oh, so I looked up this thing. Roosevelt Taylor is a football player. Roosevelt Rosie Taylor is a former African. Sorry. Wow, they put American. They didn't put African American. Oh, snap. Is a former American football safety who played for the Chicago Bears, San Francisco 49ers, Washington Redskins of the National Football League. Washington Redskins, if you guys watch South Park. The Washington Redskins. PC culture has killed us. He played college football at Grambling State University. Taylor was a key defensive player in the 1963 Bears NFL championship team. He was born on July 4th, Independence Day, 1937. He's 82 years old, and he was born in New Orleans, Louisiana. He graduated from Grambling State University. He played position safety. Wow. He looks so happy in this picture, too. If I could screen share, I'd show you. And it says people also search for Richie Pittibon, Doug Atkins, Mike Ditka, and Stan Jones, because we Stan Jones. I don't know who Stan Jones is. Let me read his thing so no one throws any shade at me. Stanley Paul Jones was an American football guard and tackle in the National Football League for the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins. I can't say Washington Redskins without thinking of Cartman. The freaking he bought the Washington Redskins because they let their permit slip. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1991. Jones is credited as the first professional player to use weight training to improve his conditioning for football. He was born November 24th, 1931 in Adelaide, Pennsylvania, PA, whichever state that is. He died May 21st, 2010 in Broomfield, Colorado. Hall of Fame induction was in 1991. His education was University of Maryland. His NFL draft was 1953, round 5, pick 54. He played guard and tackle. I was a tight end. And dude, that was so much fun. That was so much fun being a tight end. Like, I got to play football one time. And it was great. I got the touchdown. I tricked everybody, though. They told me to, trick the other team. And then everybody was on defense and guarding me and stuff. And I was like, hold on. I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cry right now. But I'm closing out all the tabs and getting distracted by everything. And I have this form for my group, the Bees and Hornets group, which is incorporated with Bumblebee Society for my Mary Kay business. And I I really don't mean to cry. I'm not sad. I'm super happy. 4 people wanna work with me. They went ahead and signed up. I really didn't advertise it that much. Oh, well, since I'm already on here, I'll just read what it says. But okay, here we go. It's all about you. Hey, good looking. Thank you for checking out this form. Fill it out so we can make the best arrangements for you. Would you like to receive free samples at the end of our event? And it's between yes, no. Let me see what they said. 75%. 75% of people said yes. One person, well, 25% said what kinds of samples. How would you describe yours? Well, the samples would be just depending on the rest of your answers. So that would be an individualized question. I'll answer that whenever we get on the phone. How would you describe your skin? 50% of people said it depends. 25% said oily. 25% said dry. How would you describe your skin? Your skin color? Dark. I had some skin like pictures so they can choose from. 50% said dark, 25% said medium, 25% said semi-light. What would you like to focus on for yourself? Pick all that apply to your beauty standards. 50% of people said my skincare regimen. 100% said my skin health and restoration. 25% said my makeup, foundation, color matching. Is the CC cream is included in it. And another 25% said my makeup, eye color, and lip color. Well, how would you like to be contacted? 100% said text. Are you active on social media? Yes. What social media outlets do you use regularly? 100% said Facebook, 75% said Instagram, and Twitter said 25%. What's most important to you? I want to buy makeup at half the price. Nobody said that. It's hard to read this chart. Okay. I want to have quality makeup and hold on, let me go back to the other page and see exactly what the questions are. Okay, there was actually a lot of options, but I want to buy makeup for half the price. And no one said that one. I want to make money from home. Excuse me. 50% said that. I want to have quality makeup and skincare products. 50% said that. I want to be part of a great team. 50%. I want a free car. 50%. I want free prizes. I want free prizes, clothes, jewelry, and more. 50% said that. I want recognition. I want recognition for my hard work. 50%. I want to do other people's makeup. 0%. I want to be on camera, social media, or regular TV. How many? 25% said that. Then third up to last. Is it other? Is other on there? No, 0 said that. Anyway, let me just get that one. That one's hard to read. What's your age range? 50% are 16 to 26. 50% are 38 plus. So I got a good mix here. These are such pretty names. It's Kiona, Helen, Jewel, and Nicole. Those are such pretty names. All right. I actually got to write those dates down in my planner. I got to contact everybody. Somebody asked for me to contact them yesterday and I missed it. I feel bad. Let me turn on my notifications for this form because I can't miss any more appointments. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to finish this in 1 second. How did I do that? Is it in the settings? Okay, I just did the settings. Did I do it like this? I'm really hoping I remember how to do it. I'm trying to make it to where I get an email notification anytime anyone. Oh, there it is. There we go. Get email notifications for new responses. There we go. Select response destination. I'll put that. Yeah. Okay. So come my spreadsheet right there. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get off of here. Yes. Leave the site. Where's my book? I closed it out, I think. Okay, I'm on my website right now. You guys have a website. It is linked below. And then you click on download my ebook. And you can either just keep it on your screen or you can choose to download it after that point. But this book is called, let me see how much time I wasted. 12 minutes. I didn't even paint my nails. Okay. Invest While You're Broke by Tierra Hatley Williams. This isn't one of those average borrow $2,000 from your parents and pay them back with interest type of books. Not all of us have that luxury or opportunity. A lot of our parents are in worse shape than we are. Make sure you share this book with them if you find it useful, but only share it with them if you feel like they'll take it seriously. Some people simply refuse to learn and understand new things. So why are you reading this book? Are you in debt? You make money, but you want to make more money. You want to take off from your job for a while and travel. Whatever the reason, the main answer is that you want more money. The first rule of that is never let anyone make you feel bad for wanting more money. It's not the money you want. It's the freedom that comes with having money. If your cell phone bill is due, wouldn't it feel nice to just pay it and not think of anything else? Not think of choosing this bill over that bill or this bill over food? Or you see someone less fortunate than you. Wouldn't it be nice to just give them a few dollars without straining your own finances? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about in this book. This is free information, free advice. Use it wisely. Oh, this is the first ad. Before we get started, take a second and check out my social media pages for more info that you can use. And it just links everything that I do have myself connected to for Real Talk with Ellie. Understand that invest simply means putting something into something to get something out. That may sound confusing, but check it out. An investment can be money, time, knowledge, credit, skills, etc. You can invest your time into educating yourself to learn how to acquire a new skill and knowledge for a career opportunity. You can invest your money into fixing your credit to qualify for more lines of credit. You can invest your money into an idea for a business or stock or real estate. So just understand the point that an investment is more than just money. You put something in to get something out. So you have no money to put into the stock market, starting a business or real estate? use your time to educate yourself on those things first. While you're learning, you're also budgeting. Write down all of your expenses, and I have a few examples right there. Um, then write down how much money you currently make at your whatever it is you're doing. I put your job, side gigs, your startup business, whatever. If your expenses equal more than your income, this is the main issue. Most people can get rid of the biggest issue by selling their car. No, this doesn't mean that you won't have a car. Sell your current car and buy a cash car with the profits. A cash car does not always mean a junk car. If your car note is $350 a month, that's $4,200 a year. You can buy a cash car for $2,000, put about $500 to $1,000 work into it, and you saved over $1,000 that year, not including insurance. You can also get liability insurance on a cash car, so it'll be cheaper too. Now, if your side gig is a rideshare company or delivery service, do not do this. That was something that we did. We actually did Lyft and Uber. Most of these companies require that you have a certain car and certain insurance. This is only for people whom a car note would be too much of a burden. You could also get rid of automatic payments that you do not need. A gym membership is not necessarily a necessity. To accommodate, find a workout buddy who has a membership and go as a guest, or make an extensive home workout routine. Netflix is not a necessity. Wi-Fi is subjective, but if you can do your daily tasks without it, get rid of the bill. Continue to delete things that you can live without. This will decrease your bills by 20% usually if this is your first time budgeting. Now, food. This is where I get in trouble. I will spend all my money on food, bro. Like Taco Bell. Anyway, going out to eat more than 2 times a week is not wise. Yes, you may have a busy lifestyle and can't cook all the time, but we have freezers and microwaves. Cook all your food one day out of the week and warm up your food when you're about to eat. $5 is usually the fast food meal price, and $5 could also get you a whole day's worth of food if you cook. So if you take $15 a day, that's 3 different meals, paying $5 for them. You take $15 a day and turn that into $5 a day, you'll be saving $70 a week, which is $280 a month. How can almost $300 extra help in your current financial situation? Honestly, think about it. So now that you've figured out ways to shred some of your expenses, does your income outweigh the things that you pay rent? What? Does your income outweigh the things that you pay for yet? If not, continue to shred off unimportant things that you can live without and find ways to make more money. A second job, a side gig, and anything like that. Don't do the next part of this ebook until your income outweighs your expenses. Now, I don't mind you, go ahead and read the whole book. Like, do that, but don't try to start on anything else until you have your money in order, because if you can't grasp control of your current situation, what makes you think the future will be any better? So once you can pay your bills and have some money left over, we can get started. You see, that process that we just did is called paying yourself first. Robert Kiyosaki. Many people don't understand what that means. Paying yourself first does not mean give yourself money and not be able to pay your bills. Paying yourself first is making sure that you can give yourself money and have enough money for bills after. So how much money do you want to pay yourself? You want to pay as much as possible. For some people, it's $20 a week. For other people, it's $300 a month. For some, it may even be $1 a week. However much you know you can dedicate putting aside for educating yourself and investing is what you need to pay yourself. Your $1 can be gas money to make sure you can get to the library every Saturday to find the right books for the education you wish to acquire. Once you get familiar with the right books to get, you can check out multiple books at a time and start saving gas by decreasing your visits. You also want to start with your education before you put any money anywhere. Even if you open a food stand and make a few $100s on a weekend, you need to research the best time frames, locations, and favorite products, etc., before you invest your money into supplies. Education is key. Education does not always mean college either. This book that you're reading right here, it's free. If you paid for it, somebody scammed you. I'm not charging for this one. This is the deluxe version, link in the bio to sign up for it, but this is free. I'm doing it on YouTube right now. Like it's free. You can also watch videos or read verified articles. You don't need to be a degree holding specialist to make money. Anyone can make money doing anything. Once you're educated, talk to people. Talk to bankers, lawyers, people in the field that you're interested in, etc. Ask them questions that you couldn't get from other education sets. Education sets? Oh, okay. That was interesting. I didn't know I wrote that. Most people have no problems. Most people have no problem sharing knowledge. Now let me emphasize. Tea. Who stole my drink? Y'all, I had a Dr. Pepper and I did not finish drinking it. And it's gone. Okay. Let me see. Most professionals have no problem sharing their knowledge. I know I got a whole Rolodex of people who just tell me things like Kamitria Taylor, Hamza Ibrahim, Rico Smith, Dennis McDaniel, Chris Britt, and Paisley over at Apperson Crump. Who else? I mean, those are just people in Memphis, but yep. Those are the main people I talk to. Let me see who else. And a new partner that I'm getting in touch with is Adrian. Early shout out to Adrian because he put me up on game basically about this new wholesaling strategy, and it's not saturated, and it's just my forte, and we're gonna do an interview about it sometime soon. But yeah, let me go ahead and get back to this book. Ask them about the difficulties and how to stay humble during times of victory. If you like the vibe you're getting from talking to certain people, educate yourself more. Take note from what they say and research them. You're just trying to invest. Why do people need to talk? Why do you need to talk to people? Well, you need to talk to people who are already investing. Many people who are qualified investors hire someone to manage their investments for them. That could be retirement, mutual funds, real estate investments, CDs, savings accounts, etc. Those people can give you good referrals on who to go to for investing your money. Do you want to do investing hands-on? Talk to those people. It could be penny stocks, real estate, starting a business, lending money, etc. Pick what you would like to do and go all the way. Which is basically bird dog real estate, but please be cautious. Investing is not an instant return in most cases. Most times, it will take a year before you can see a difference in many investments. Let's take real estate for an example, since I do real estate investing myself. There's several ways to be involved. There's bird dogging, which is what I started off doing. Wholesaling, we did wholesaling. Flipping, we haven't done that yet. We're getting on it. We're getting on it. Buying and holding, that is a must. And money lending and more. Aha. If you wholesale a property, you can make $5,000 for finding a property for someone who will pay cash for the house. That could take 7 to 90 days. Usually that's with wholesaling. But you could also make $300,000 if you buy the house and rent it for 30 years. It depends on the strategy and the plan. Another ad. Okay, so since we had an ad, I'm going to take a commercial break. So quick self promo. Get these Hairfinity drops because like these are great, and my thingy is like this low now. Okay. And I don't know whose nail polish this is, but I found it, and it's like the perfect color. I had it on, and it was really, really cute. Malik had actually did my nails for me, and yeah, he did my nails for me a while ago, and I just never took off the nail polish. Did he do my toes? He did my toes. But yes, glamour. Treat yourself. Okay. This is by Wet n Wild. I'm not sponsored by them, but I mean, hey, I'm using it right now. my God. So like I said, this is not sponsored. I'll see if I can just work that out later. Okay, let me get some more water so I can finish. So now you can research the type of investing you want to do. But there's a concept much more important than that. It's being true to you. Are you going to use those investment profits for retirement? Are you using them for education? Are you going to treat yourself a little and save the rest? Are you going to see the money and spend it immediately and end up worse than how you started? See, the reason most people don't have a lot of money is because their mentality is screwed up. Most people spend everything they earn and pass down the traits to their children. No one emphasizes saving accounts, investments, and residual income. Most people take on payments because, as we know, America is home of the payment plan. Do you really need payments on a mattress? On a couch? A table? No. But someone told you that it was a really good idea and you have to have it. What you can do is buy all your basic needs in cash and buy them used. I personally had a hard time adapting to this because my mom never bought used items. She had several reasons, but the main reason was underlining and never spoken. Oh my God. I wrote this book like a long time ago, and like this sentence, it kind of does something to me because I have forgiven her. I have forgiven her for things, and I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to insult her again. But the sentence says she had several reasons, but the main reason was underlying and never spoken: pride. You feel ashamed shopping at Good. You feel ashamed shopping at Goodwill or a thrift store? Listen here. If you shop at used item stores for 5 years and have no payments on anything, you're saving tons of money and can use that to invest with. But if your bills consist of payments and you have excess cash, do I need to explain? I mean, just what happens if you have a bunch of payments on everything and you can't pay anything? Like, don't get the payment if you're not going to make the payment. Man, I used to make this joke. Man, okay, just a little side note real quick, because we're actually going to do some math. Quick maths. African Americans. Okay, look. We came here as slaves, right? The United States government. The United States government was supposed to get a certain shipment of slaves in and return them back to Africa. I don't know what shipment this was, but this shipment was not returned. And so, like, when you go to places like Rent to Own or Rent a Center, and you don't return that stuff, or you don't make your payments, you're no better than the founding fathers who took us. You're supposed to make your payments. Just make your payments, okay? Or don't get the thing at all. Just don't do it, okay? Just pay cash and keep moving on with your life so you don't have to worry about that. But dude, the slaves were the Rent-A-Center items that y'all don't be returning. Those are the trapped ones, at least. Trapping out that bando. Look at this chart. Serena is a 23-year-old college student and works full-time. She has an apartment, car, basic furniture, and basic other needs. Jero is 24 and graduated from college and also works full-time. He has an apartment, car, furniture, other needs, and luxuries. Now, I can't show you this, but it's a chart. So whenever you get a chance, look at the chart. But basically, let me just skip over the chart for right now. Serena spends about $1,260 each month for her expenses. She makes $2,400 from her job, so she has an extra $1,140 left over. Jero is living the bachelor life, Jero is living the bachelor life without bachelor life money. Jero, you got to get your life together. Just because you got a bachelor's degree doesn't mean you're a bachelor. That's not what that means. It just means you have a bachelor's degree. You graduated. That's great. But you got to manage your money. He spends about $3,035 each month, but makes $3,200. Jero doesn't really plan to move up in his job or his business. He's comfortable just having enough. Serena is in medical school and is saving money to open up her own dentistry practice. My bad. Now, what is wrong with Jero? He makes enough money for his bills. Serena makes less money than him. I don't understand. What's the difference? Well, Serena lives a frugal life now. She's 23. So she can live in luxury later. Jero is living in luxury now, but he doesn't have a plan for the future. Jero and Serena get into a car accident together. Serena calls the police and her insurance company. Within 2 days, Serena pays her $1,500 deductible for her car insurance when her car is repaired and continue. Oh, sorry. Within 2 days, Serena pays her $1,500 deductible for her car insurance when her car is repaired and continues with her life. Jero gets his insurance agent and police. Jero calls his insurance agent and police, but Jero can't pay his $1,500 deductible, so he gets a loan. And ironically, I was in a worse situation than that. It wasn't even the insurance. I didn't have insurance, and we had just gotten a new car. And flashback. We had just gotten a new car, and we didn't get a chance to go up to the tags place to switch over the registration and all that stuff. So the tags were from our previous vehicle. We had a Honda Accord that we bought off a lot, and so we just took the tags off of that car and put it on the other one, hoping and praying that we can make it to the place to get everything transferred and everything. That was actually on my 19th birthday. It was on my 19th birthday. We were in the car accident, and it was a hit and run. The guy didn't stay to face the situation, so I immediately got out, took pictures of his license plate, and I got a description to the police, and they never got him. They said I described him right, the person who's on the insurance. Who's on the registration, but my lawyers couldn't get to him or anything. It didn't work. So I ended up getting a few tickets, and it put me. I was Jero. It put me in a bad place, but it's okay. We're paying off things now. Now, on top of his present bills, Jero added another bill. He forgets about his loan because his other bills are on auto pay. Now, Jero has a late fee on his loan. So now, Jero is spending everything he has each month in order to pay off his loan to keep up with his payments. Both Serena and Jero get a cold and miss 3 days of work. Serena returns to work and continues her schedule because she has excess money. Jero falls behind on his loan and other bills since he missed almost half a week of work. Now he's struggling to keep his lifestyle. He soon falls deeper and deeper into debt and doesn't see a way out. What is the point here? Jero shouldn't live his lifestyle? Not necessarily. You can have the lifestyle you want, but make sure your finances allow for that. Serena spends about half her income, while Jero spends almost all of it. Serena is prepared for the unexpected, and Jero is hit hard with surprises because he didn't have a financial cushion. You make the life you want. You make the life you want to live. Jero no longer goes to school, so he has more time than Serena to make money. But Serena is smarter with her money, despite making less money than Jero. Now she can pursue her dreams without financial worry, while Jero struggles for the rest of his life if he doesn't change his financial situation around. I missed a period. I made a typo. Making a lot of money doesn't guarantee financial freedom. Being smart with money guarantees financial freedom. I want you to be smart with your money. Be like Serena, not like Jero. I hope you enjoyed this ebook. Please share it with family and friends. Spread the word of financial freedom. These steps are not complicated, but it takes humility and strong will to achieve them. For more things on finances and many other subjects, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Real Talk with Ellie. If you have this ebook, comment in my videos the book emoji or ebook to win $200. I hold contests all the time, so follow my social media to know about them. On my Instagram, I'm at model.ellie. On Facebook, I'm Tiara Ellie at Real Talk with Ellie. And on YouTube, of course, I am Real Talk with Ellie. And also, if you get the book, you can sign up for free financial information on my mailing list. So yeah, that's there. I really haven't started on that yet, so it's cool. But that is my book. And I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. So thank you so much for watching this video whenever you get the chance to watch it. And please share it with somebody you care about, somebody who you think really needs it, and not in a mean way. Like, don't be mean to them and be like, you broke nigga, like like you bum ass nigga. Don't say nigga. I called my brother a bum one time, and it just wasn't okay. I should not have said that. I should have. He was like, that's how you feel? And I was like, yes. And he was like, all right. And I was like, don't do your family members like that, y'all. Don't do that, okay? Like, nah, don't do that, okay? But thank you so much. You guys have been here. It's 470 something of you right now. I went through so much in 2019, this first half of the year. And, we're in the third quarter now. We're in the third quarter of the year, and I got to start preparing for 2020. Like, we're in the third quarter. I have no more time to waste on 2019. Everything else I'm planning is for 2020, 2021. And I have some stuff even for when I turn 26 years old. Throwing this out there. Nick Cannon, what's up? Hi. So, Tana Mojo got a reality show, and y'all kind of portrayed her and Jake Paul the wrong way. So, I don't know what's up. You're not the CEO of MTV, but you do have Wild 'N Out, and Tana Mojo was on your show. I don't think anybody from Wild 'N Out. Did anybody from Wild 'N Out, like, help her out during this situation? I'm pretty sure the girl with the red hair, what's her name? She's so pretty. I'm just a redhead. Whatever her name is, Justina. I'm pretty sure she was the only person who talked to her as much as she needed to get her comfortable with Wild 'N Out and everything. And I don't really like to watch Wild 'N Out anymore. I used to really enjoy watching the show. And when Timothy De La Ghetto got on there, and it was Emmanuel Hudson, and all the YouTubers were getting on there. King Batch, was he on there? Yeah. And it was great. It was lit as fuck. It was lit. And Conceited, that's my dude. He's the truth. And that the DJ need to go on somewhere, because Conceited be saying some good stuff, and he'd be giving them the noise, and I'd be like, that was real. That was bars. Just because people are offended doesn't mean he didn't have the flow and it wasn't true. Anyway, Nick, I know you're over like Nickelodeon and stuff like that, like The Incredible Crew. I love that show. Jeremy Shada, he used to play Finn in Adventure Time, and I was like, yes. What's his name? Shamik Moore. He was in the movie Dope. Man, that movie was dope. That was how I found out about Bitcoin. And I was like, it makes sense now. I understand cryptocurrency. even though it's highly illegal what they're doing in this movie, I understand. That's how I was when Trevor Jackson was in why am I blanking? He played Priest, Superfly. When Priest was in Superfly, the whole real estate thing, all the drama in Atlanta, the politicians were crooked. That was a real movie. But it wasn't a movie to some people. People die every day for no reason. You die because you're pretty. People die because they're pretty. I still don't know why my cousin passed away. My cousin Maricus, he was shot. It was like after he was shot, my whole family fell apart. But we still remember him. You're still here with us, Maricus, and I really appreciate the impact you had on my life and everybody's life you touched. You were the light. You were the light. I cannot wait to go to my family reunion. Okay, you guys. I'll talk to you later. How do I end this? Oh, here we go. I hope you enjoyed the book. Make sure you share it.